lay down.
And we're live, everybody, live on my channel. What is going on? Who all is hanging out with us on this fine morning? Let's see here. Echo Dub, what's up, man? Juan Bibbler's in the house. Rollinson, man. We finally got to hang out with that dude yesterday. It was great. He's a natural. He's a natural on live shows.
Yep.
Kathy Nobles, what's up, Kathy? Ingvar. Ingvar just watched Wonder Woman 84. I just watched that last night myself.
How was it?
It was a lot of fun. It's not a world-breaking movie. It's not going to change anybody's life, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I also watched Soul. I watched Soul last night. Me and Jack stayed up till like 2 in the morning watching movies.
Did you both cry when you're bawling your eyes out?
No, it's actually just a very kind of it's funny. It's funny. It's cute. It's not a heartbreaker like a lot of those Disney Pixar movies are.
Yeah.
But yeah, about halfway through the movie, like it completely changes from what was going on before, and you're like, wait, what? And then like through the rest of the movie, it's just you laugh and laugh because there's so many funny things in that. But Ian, what's up, Ian Thomas?
Ian, morning.
Hey, Ian.
Oh,
Hope you had a great Christmas, Ian.
Hi, Angela.
Let's see here. Ross is here. What's up, Ross?
Ross.
Matt Daddy. Al Ben's here.
Al.
Robert Saylor. Forrest. What's up, Forrest? Ozzy Shano. What's happening, man?
Ozzy, brother.
Let's see here. Who else is sneaking in the door? They're all chatting with each other. There's Angela. Hi, Angela.
Yes.
Leo Berry. What's up, Leo? How you doing, man?
Hello.
There's D. Bailey. What's up, D. Bailey?
Really?
Did we say hi to Forrest?
I did say hi to Forrest. Forrest. DIY Down Under. What's up, Pippa?
Pippa.
Hey, Pippa.
Early morning for Pippa. What you doing up so early, girl? Go back to sleep.
What you loading up there, Mike?
Well, that's all the VG that I had left.
Oh, I need to fill my VG too.
So,
son of a bitch.
And I didn't have any of my small containers, so now.
Oh no!
Now, here's the problem: this VG's been sitting in a 16-degree truck all night.
Ooh, so
it's slow.
That's some slow moving.
It's going to be a fun process.
That's going to get messy. That's okay though.
What's up, JMC?
Sit on it for 10 minutes.
You misspelled my last name, by the way, JMC. Anyway, Socrates, what's up, man? Troy,
Dog. Did the Miller just tell Mike to sit on it?
Yeah.
What's up, JMF or JFM? Sorry, JFM. What's up, man?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, in Seoul they have a bunch of like little souls running around, and the carekeeper to quiet them down, she goes, quiet coyotes, and I just laughed and laughed and laughed. I was like, V-Dog.
V-Dog made it big time.
That's right, V-Dog, you made it, man. You made it to a Disney Pixar movie. Quiet coyotes.
That is kind of thick and goofy there, Mike.
Yeah.
What's up, Daniel?
Boy, you're very
man. There's Chevy. There's Chevy, man. Booyah, man. Booyah.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, you guys.
If I'm going to make a mess, I'm going to do it big, and I'm going to do it on camera.
That's how you do it. Hi, Jeff Lawson.
Lawson.
That's one. Diskin and Mixon. What's up, man?
Steve.
That reminds me, I need to go grab a funnel and fill my VG bottle, too. Running low.
Well, that's nice. You had a big mouth bottle on that thing, so that was good. I thought you were going to pour it in this tiny little thing. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah, no way, man.
That's where sometimes I miss, like, the big condiment containers. Sometimes I miss those. But I really like the liquids. Yeah. With those great big huge mouths.
Yeah. $1 at Walmart, and they work wonderful.
Natalie! What's happening, girl?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
I had that one that you have, Mike. And you know that little nipple nub that's sticking out of the top?
Nope, still misspelling it. JMC5.
It broke, and then it was pouring the VG out of that. So just be aware that that might break.
There's I am
I
Sam.
need to get new ones anyway.
Yeah, morning. Speaking of I am Sam, I think the Millie should set her clock for 4:20.
Right?
I should.
What's up, Galaxy?
Galaxy.
So, just so everybody heads up, if I start getting calls in the middle of this show, I'll let you just be aware. It might happen. It might happen. I might start getting calls. If I don't get a call by the time we get off the air, I'm gonna be like, all right.
Give me a treat, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom,
I love you, Mom.
She's trying to stare into your soul.
Give me a kiss.
She really does. She just trips me out, man. She's such a goofball. She just does this weird shit all the time.
So just give me treats.
Already had your treat today.
No, I haven't. You're
Treat.
lying. Timekeeper, what's up, man?
Timekeeper.
There's Michelle Lynn. What's up, man?
Michelle.
Permanently on
Michelle.
420. Like, you don't even need to know when your appointments are. Just, man. Oh, I got you written in for 420. Yeah. It's a good way to. It's a, there's way more harmful vices than than indulging a little bit of devil's lettuce.
Absolutely.
I've never had a problem with folks, except for my downstairs neighbor. My downstairs neighbors who constantly pump it up into my apartment.
Yeah.
As a government worker, I don't know. At this point in my life, I don't even know if I would indulge anymore if it became legal. It's been so long.
It's so potent now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to say, my understanding of the game is it's changed a lot.
Yeah, I'm sure it would probably damn near kill me.
They do it all different ways, and they're all different kinds of apparatus and everything that we knew and loved when we were children.
I love me some paraphernalia.
What's up, fat cat?
I love the paraphernalia they got these days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of the dab rigs I've seen, I'm like, I don't even understand how that thing works.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's like
we're getting to be boomers.
Right? Like if someone's like, "Okay, boomer" to me, I'd be like, it's tough for me to even disagree with what you just said. Like I'm not that old, but I don't understand anything anymore. I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna go back to my room and jam out to my music.
Like that's what you want to do with a stoner is put a torch in their hands. You know? For the dabbing.
Once again, there's way more harmful people in the world to hand a torch to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Niji.
Niji's not harmful. Niji's all right.
He wants to burn the world down.
She might like to watch the world burn, but she's got it pretty well in control.
Yeah.
Marvel and DC. When you see my tattoo sleeve when it gets done, you'll see some Marvel and DC. I've already got the elbow piece all planned out, and then I've got the hand piece all planned out. So.
Oh, you're gonna go onto the hand?
I am.
Aye.
Yeah, Michelle, it was a very fun movie. It was very fun. I really liked the way it ended. I really liked the way that Wonder Woman ended. Like it was a very creative way to end it. Instead of being like a big old superhero battle, like it was very creative. I like it.
Linda Carter.
Was Linda Carter in it?
She is.
Oh wow!
I won't spoil where she's at, but she is in the movie.
Wow.
You're able to spot her pretty quick. You're able to spot her pretty quick because she's got some. She has a very unforgettable physical asset that is not her boobs.
Oh.
That is not her boobs, Addie Tooney. And so you see that relatively early in the movie, and you're like, oh shit, that's what they're doing. All right. No, I'm not going to ink my face, timekeeper. I'm not that silly. But when like I Am Sam like has some very very cool like hand tattoos. So if you ever see like a really well done hand tattoo, it's pretty cool.
Socrates, crazy cabbie.
Socrates the artist. Yeah, he's a crazy artist these days.
Beep, beep.
Right, Jeff? And they're plowing the snow.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
Our plows came by at 4:30 this morning.
Let's see the snow. Can we see the snow?
This might get bright for a second because you're going to twist past my light.
Wow.
That happened. That happened last night at about 1 a.m.
How nice. A snowy white Christmas.
No, it was brown all Christmas. It got snowy on the 26th.
See,
Close enough.
this year was perfect. Like it snowed off and on all day yesterday. It was all white outside. And then today, it's all melted.
I think it's supposed to get warm enough to melt everything off today. But then I think it starts again on like Tuesday and doesn't stop till after the New Year. So yeah, that's perfect. That's a perfect amount of snow.
Right? It's all gone now.
How
Yep.
pretty.
You got a little bit hanging out in the trees but yeah, it was pretty last night. Like I said, me and Jax, we experimented with a couple different types of popcorn we've been thinking about trying. We did some Parmesan and some cinnamon sugar. They were both really good. I love that cinnamon sugar popcorn was like eating cinnamon sugar toast. It was so good.
Yum.
Ooh.
I think I ate almost the whole bowl by myself. I don't know if I left Jax much. But yeah, like I said, we were up way too late. Way too late watching movies. Like I laid down. I was like, I gotta set an alarm because I might not wake up to set this show up. And I was right. The alarm went off, and I was like, what? Why is there an alarm on Saturday? Oh yeah, I gotta set the show up. What's up, Daniel?
Going through the emojis looking for a sombrero. I don't see one yet.
I need to email Rollins and Boy because I want to take him up on his sombrero offer. Here they come again.
Nice sombrero. I love the little dingle balls coming off.
I really dug his sombrero. If he had something that's like a Rollins man, you'd got like a purple sombrero. Like that'd be pretty freaking sweet. But I'll send him some money. And he can give me a sombrero.
How weird would it be to have Pippa says nothing but rain and roos here to like look out the window and see kangaroos. That would be so weird.
It doesn't snow in Australia. Their climate's freaking wild.
But like how we see deer, they see kangaroos.
Yeah. Well, I remember there was a video of Oi Paul. He was sitting there and he's walking through his house and like there's a roo at his backyard and it was trying to get in. Like that thing was trying to get in and kill him. And he was just sitting there screaming at it. That thing was all ripped out. Like that thing was muscular. That thing was nothing but muscles. Like it was just like
they look like pit bull musculars.
Mm-hmm.
And we watch a lot of Nature Channel, and man, there's a lot of stuff that wants to kill you in Australia.
Everything wants to kill you in Australia. The plants, the animals, the air, everything wants to kill you.
They have ants there that are like 1 inch long, and they have stingers on their butts like wasps do.
Yeah, bullet ants.
Yeah, and they kill like 6 people a year or something like that.
It's ridiculous. Ants kill people. Yeah, koalas will drop out of trees and claw you up. Drop bears.
Yeah.
No, they will. They won't.
There you go. See, Pippa says there's like 2 places in Australia it snows each year for a couple days. But yeah, the rest of the time, like they've got a relatively mild winter, and then it gets hot as fuck in the summer. Like, yeah, because it's in the middle of summer right now down in. No, it's the first day. It was just the first day of summer a couple days ago, down in Australia.
There's summer solstice.
Hi, Jeff Lawson. That's two. What's up, Amber K?
Amber.
Hey, girl.
Her.
So, today's show, everybody, it's just eggnog. Just eggnog. That's the only condition. Use an eggnog.
I'm wondering how VSO and Flavoro go together.
I bet it stacks nicely.
Yeah. I'm going to find out, I think.
You know what I wanted to do was put the VSO eggnog with the as fast as you can.
Go for it.
Oh,
that sounds absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give that a go. I just don't know how much eggnog to put in. Because
Start low, work your way up. You need it, right?
that's true. But if you're going up against as fast as you can, you kind of want something bold.
Yeah, I would think so. There's a lot of spice in it, as they're.
Here they come again. That's three
What do they got?
sweeps.
The big parking lot payloader with the big 12-foot plow on it.
So I'm gonna do an eggnog French toast today. I was curious, what flavor does people? Because I was talking about doing strawberry, but I've been doing strawberries like crazy lately. So what flavor do people want to see me do an eggnog French toast in? I was thinking maybe apple, like an apple stuffed eggnog French toast, or the one thing that worries me about that is all the extra spices and like apple filling. Or maybe like a peach. Peach would be really good with the eggnog.
Peach apricot mix.
Yeah, with a little bit of apricot. Yeah. Huckleberry blueberry. Yeah. I could definitely. Yeah, huckleberry blueberry would be really good. I'm more than willing to do that.
Just as a
Me and
really
VSO huckleberry.
like way back in the back kind of note.
Chevy, that's what I was saying, Chevy, man. I've been doing so many strawberries lately. I could use some of that Swaggy Shane baked apple and throw some of that in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Apple.
nice timekeeper.
Boysenberry would definitely be interesting, Angela.
Good old boysenberry.
Boysenberry,
Hey, man,
Swaggy's boysenberry is pretty darn good too. Pippa wants an apple caramel. Mango,
Yeah,
absolutely not, Chevy man.
That Wendy Ledette's caramel cookie came out fantastic. The Millennium
Wendy Lou.
Wendy show.
Yeah, I've been baking off that too. That's pretty
Oh.
good.
That's really good.
Yeah, it turned out nice.
I don't like Chevy man. I don't like mango enough to go after a recipe unless it's something very, very specific. Like I do a show focused on the mangoes that I actually enjoy.
Which is what too?
Yeah, Flavora and Wonder Flavors. And now 3. Vape Train has
right?
Vape Train has a mango nectar.
You like the Indian special?
I don't like the Flavor Art Indian Special.
Are you the foot taster?
I am a foot taster.
Ah.
Here they come again. 4 sweeps. Rhubarb lime, interesting, Tetley man. Because Swaggy makes a good rhubarb compote.
An
All
apple.
the wheels are
apple
turning.
foot
Look at them wheels turning.
Yeah,
Trying to think of what lime would go with a rhubarb.
Persian. Because you'd have to do something sweeter. You'd have to.
Angela wants to know what a foot taster is.
Foot taster's someone who likes to suck on toes, Angela. I like to suck on a toe and then I go for my vape. No, that's not at all. Me.
Oh, you're on the internet, you man?
A foot
Yeah.
taster.
Oh, do
is
you
kinda
happen to
like,
be? I can feel something in my whiskers.
a foot taster is kind of like a pencil taster. Like I taste pencil when I taste chocolate. He tastes foot like a foot when he vapes mango.
Like what? Like what? Like
Like
when you take off a like you've been out running and you got sweaty feet and you take off your foot and you can smell your foot. That's what mangoes taste like for the most part.
that's what he
Breeze
gets.
Tones here. What's up, Breeze Tones? How you doing, man?
Please, what's up? God bless your black heart, Freestones.
That's right. Oh, it's
Just
You
like
guys
they-
had a nice
Apparently
Christmas.
it's
The
lap time.
kid got lots of fun stuff to rip open.
Just like some people are pepper tasters, where if they like different ice creams, they'll taste pepper, and so then they can't have the ice cream. So it's yucky.
Yeah, pepper tasters.
So my disco carrot cake came out good from a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
It took a bit, but it came together. My Aspen Modco Monarch Light finally made some progress to Buffalo since December 8th. It finally made it to Buffalo.
DIY Vapor Supply actually sent out a whole new package because that's how awesome those guys are.
Wow, that's great.
Might actually be getting one of them. I think the GM of the company to come on a show.
Oh, cool.
Ooh, that would be neat.
So yeah, I figured that would be a really cool show. Like, talk to the people who are kind of on the front line of everything, because he's in Michigan, so he's getting fucked left, right, and sideways, and
The Whitmer piece of shit.
yeah, he's So I thought, yeah, I'm probably gonna take him up on the offer because I offered. I was like, hey, dude, if any of you guys ever want to come on a show, let me know. And he's like, yeah, it'd be awesome. So I'll probably take him up on that. Try and get him on like a Friday. Maybe he wants to come on and play Among Us and talk, and chat. Yeah, we're also gonna get Zesty to come on and play Among Us as well.
Awesome.
So anybody who watched the show yesterday, hanging out with Zesty was. I haven't hung out with that dude in like over a year, so that was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome getting to hang out with Zesty, getting to kind of introduce him to folks who aren't aware of who Zesty is.
Here's my butt, Hugh man.
Yep, she was definitely waggling it at me. What? What, Mimi? See, she'll sing. Nope, she's not singing today. You're not singing today, Mimi? You're not singing to your people?
No, you put a hat on me, Hugh man.
She did. Yes, I did put a Yoda hat on her. She was not pleased. Yeah, they're a really cool company, Jeff. Like, I call them kind of the most dangerous website on the internet as far as DIYers go, because they have so much strange and bizarre shit. And the really cool thing about them is, like, if you message them about a flavor, there's an off chance they might be like, all right, I'll get it for you. So yeah, I know we got some of the Health Cabin flavors in over there thanks to Leilani back when she was kicking. And then we got some Decadent Vapor flavors in thanks to her as well. I think she was on a first name basis with everybody there. She was like, I'll call them. I'll get it. So, but
I miss that girl.
I think we all do. We all do. But yeah, except anybody who didn't check out the show yesterday, Mike was on, Dimlin was on, myself, Zesty. We actually wound up with a pretty good sized crew by the end of it. Rawlinson boy was on. If anybody ever wants to know what Rawlinson boy is like, he's a natural on shows. He's a natural on shows. Sure. I told him after the show, you're welcome on any show. For Fresh from the Kitchen. That one's invite only.
And he has a glorious beard.
He does. He has a glorious beard, some glorious hair. We found out that he plays saxophone, Addy Tooney.
Yeah.
He's willing to give free saxophone lessons. That might be fun.
You guys had me belly. I was belly laughing a couple times. It was a great show.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Bob Ohm's too low. What's happening, man?
Hey, Bob.
I said before, I was talking to Slashy before the show, I think I am going to do Huckleberry. And I think I'm going to add a touch of mascarpone cream to this.
Ah.
Didn't SSA have a mascarpone?
Yes, I think so. Pretty
I
sure.
might use their mascarpone just to try it out. I think I've got their mascarpone. Because I do like a good mascarpone. If I can't find it, I'll probably do Hank's. I'll probably do... Wonder Flavors has a mascarpone.
And fresh from yesterday, that's how much I like that Western.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've got some coming. It's been so long since I used it. I remember what it tastes like. Like I said, I remember it being ashy. But
Well, I was looking for a specific type of flavor, and I was talking with Nick Evans, and he suggested that I tried that. And when I got that, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Okay.
So.
Addie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
I'm making a cheesecakey kind of thing, and I was going to add some Italian cream by Hankson.
I use it low, about 0.3.
0.3? Okay, I'll cut that in half and go 0.15
Okay.
to start with, because that thing's got some pretty good smell to it behind it.
It has a nice twang to it. Classic oats.
There's that compote cherry. It's a great flavor. I could have sworn I grabbed their mascarpone.
Yep, mascarpone. They have it. They have one fresh.
I'm pretty sure I grabbed it. If I didn't, I mean, it's no biggie. There, I've got plenty of other flavors. There it is. Found it. Mascarpone. I do have the mascarpone.
It smells pretty sweet.
You know what? I am gonna fold some apricot into this though. Apricot, blueberry, huckleberry.
Yum.
That's gonna be really good. But yeah, I picked up a bunch of old school tobaccos that I've quite frankly not been interested in picking back up for my Michelle Lynn project. So that's that's exactly what this sort of project is about, though. It's getting things exactly right, figure things out, really dive into it.
Look at that caramel biscuit.
That caramel biscuit is absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. Was that what you used in your Soul Shine, Mike? Was that caramel biscuit?
Yes, I think so.
Speaking boysenberry, there's that swaggy boysenberry. Man, that's a good one.
I'm using real flavors aged bourbon cream in my mix. Look how dark it is.
That is such a good flavor, though.
Oh God, yes.
I love the Wonder flavors. I'm so curious because so many people use that real flavors one.
Okay,
I think that one could substitute one for the other, but it will not be the same, right? Like that real flavors has a nice caramely note to it that the Wonder flavors doesn't have for me. It's not as sweet. I think the Wonder flavors is probably more authentic to what a bourbon cream is.
Oh, interesting.
There's freaking.
Okay. Sorry, I got the keyboard in my lap, Mimi. You're gonna have to come the other way. She's down by my foot here. Saying, I just really want to be in your lap and on the internets right now.
It looks cool out there, human. Give me some lap warmth. Richard!
Hey.
Richard's in San Francisco.
You're in my part of the world.
Yeah. I was traveling. That's why I'm late.
Perfect.
Otherwise, I totally would have been on time, but, travel. That's right.
How's your wifey feeling?
She's good. We're both pretty good. The kids
Oh,
actually get to leave the house today.
that's good.
Yeah, they're excited.
Did they ever get tested?
No, they never showed signs or
Symptoms?
symptoms or anything.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, they're all good. And I'm at like 10 days today, so we're good.
Well, that's
I know.
good news. That's
Yeah.
good news, Christian.
Yep. Yippers. What are you guys making? Eggnog stuff?
Eggnog stuff.
Yep, that is the only condition. Is that eggnog flavor is in the recipe. Or you can just mix whatever you want.
You always make exceptions for me.
I don't want to pressure you. I don't want to pressure you.
Oh. I can
Boy,
do
this
it.
ginger snap by Flavora is black.
Oh yeah, that's a dark flavor.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
you're online.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
There was no point in shaking this until that VG warms up. So
Oh, I still need to fill my VG. Son of
it
So
was
did you
good.
take the Miller's advice?
Are you sitting on it?
I am currently sitting on the bottle that needs to be.
I told you. That's ball steep. Ladies do the boob steep.
Yeah, boob steep.
Oh, man.
Which works better, I wonder.
I don't know, man. I think I'd rather have boob steep.
Me
than the
too.
other.
Me too.
I figured I would finish the last of our eggnog for the eggnog show.
Oh, I love eggnog.
Right. Well, we have a local company here. I mean, they sell it at the grocery store, but it's from a local company. They've gone back to producing, like, we can get milk and creamer and
Ooh.
whole cream and eggnog in glass containers again.
Nice.
And it is so much better out of a
Yeah,
glass.
it probably tastes better. Mm. Mm.
I think
What are
there's
you
nine.
making?
I think there's 9 flavors in this.
9 flavors.
9 flavors. I'm just going off today, Friction.
What are you making? Like, what's the profile you're doing?
Huckleberry, apricot, eggnog French toast.
What?
Yes,
That sounds like the most wild thing I ever heard in my life.
with a touch of mascarpone cream.
My God.
But I need to fill my VG seriously. So let me go get a funnel. I'm leaving Mike in charge. I don't leave Trucker in charge much. Trucker, you're in charge, man.
Oh snap.
That's scary,
There goes the neighborhood.
Yep.
right?
I think Padme may make her way up there.
So, Mike, what are you guys doing tomorrow on your show?
For the last show, that'll be our last show of the year. We are doing our favorite new flavors of this year. So we're going to talk about a lot of the new flavors that came out. Probably not as many as we should because we never get to a bunch. But
Mhm.
and then we're going to do recipes featuring the ones that we liked.
What a banging year for flavorings, huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And next year's shaping up to be really good too.
I'm waiting. Isn't Flavora gonna be dropping flavors soon?
Beginning of the year.
I'm
And I think
excited.
Wonder Flavor said they're dropping something.
Yep, they'll have a new release after the start of the year. Frank sent me an email asking me to do some notes, and I've been so busy with the house search that I really just haven't had time.
He's gotten a lot of feedback. No.
Well, I mean, with everything he does for me, I owe him some notes. So
Yeah.
I need to make some time to type him up some notes on some of these new betas. Because there's some in there that are just absolutely fucking amazing. Like that cookie dough, that Wonder Flavors, he gave me permission to talk about his new stuff too.
That grape jelly.
That grape jelly is fucking amazing. Like I'm not a grape guy. I'm not a grape guy at all when it comes to vapes.
But I could go for a grape jelly, I think.
But I mean, it's spot on. Like it's one of the best grape flavors that I've ever had. Well, I think it's probably the best grape flavor I've ever had.
No chemically taste?
No, it's just spot on Welch's grape jelly.
Because those grapes get so chemical, but if you can get the chemical out of it, man, that's going to be something.
It's amazing. And his cookie dough. That cookie, it's got a light spice to it. It's soft. You get the right mouthfeel off of it. It's like chocolate chip cookie dough without chocolate chips. It's just amazingly good.
Well, so you know that's going to make it on again fresh. There for a while, everybody was chasing a peanut butter sandwich with something other than strawberry jelly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That salted.
Ooh, look at that VG.
That salted licorice. Oh my god! You guys are licorice fans. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I like licorice in small quantities.
Yeah, me too.
That's a funnel and a half.
Yeah, we talking red licorice or black?
Black.
Black
Okay.
licorice.
Yeah, salted. It's like salted licorice is a thing, like in some of the Nordic countries, right? I think.
Yep. You can get it in Iceland. Like fresh black licorice over in Iceland. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, so good.
Yeah, I like black licorice. I haven't had black licorice in years.
Cameron, shaking, baby.
It's a completely different beast than just like black licorice over here in the States. Because black licorice over here in the States is garbage.
Hi,
Yeah.
Kayla.
What's up, Kayla?
Hey, Kayla.
Your internet wife's here. Friction.
I know, I see that.
Michelle.
Hey guys.
What's up,
Hey,
Michelle?
Give me a big
Michelle.
hug, baby.
All of this is a hug or I'm grabbing boobs.
Yeah, what are you doing? That is not a
little
hug.
bit of everything, Michelle. I like it.
That is not a hug.
Radio Tokyo.
Almost tuned in. Hold on.
Good job.
Almost.
Tell me about your Christmas, girl.
Dude, it's brutal, man. Like, I used to love Christmas so much, and now, like, I still love Christmas. It's a brutal day. But I spent Christmas Eve and some time with my daughter. And that's about it. Watched Wonder Woman. Fucking loved it. And then I actually watched an animated film on Disney, which I thought was going to be like a children's like picture, but it was actually not, and it was really good. And the way they dealt with music was kind of amazing.
Funny because
Oh, Soul? So you
Soul,
watched Soul
yeah.
too? Yeah.
I loved that. It was really good.
It was.
What
Yeah.
about
It was. It
Next
wasn't.
Month?
It wasn't like I said. It's not the typical like really heartbreaking Disney Pixar movie.
No,
Right.
it's not like Up, where you're just like, oh my god.
That was so sad up. Oh.
Like the movie just started and I'm crying.
know.
What's
like,
up?
like I'm 10 minutes into this movie and it's broken
Whoa.
my heart like 6 times. This is
I know.
bullshit, Disney Pixar.
Like Coco.
Coco was really sad too. But Soul's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a lot more fun. And like I said, about halfway through, it just kind of flips the switch on what's going on. You're like,
But
this is so funny.
The way they explain like being in the zone,
Yeah.
music, or really not just music, but like anything that you're just really into. Like I love the way they did that. I don't know. It was great.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. And Disney being the mega corporation that they are, like they totally didn't have to release that for free, and they did it. So
No.
well, not for free, but I mean, if you got Disney Pixar or if you got Disney Plus,
Yeah, I
it
mean
was free.
technically you pay for Disney Plus.
Yeah, it was free, but
But since it has like every fucking Marvel movie
it's totally
and
worth it.
every Star Wars,
Yeah,
like it's totally worth it.
and all the old Marvel cartoons, like I've rewatched the entire X-Men original cartoon series. It was so good.
It has that stuff on it too.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I mean, Mandalorian.
yeah. And then
Yeah,
you got
I
the
mean-
Mandalorian.
like for that alone.
Yeah, The Mandalorian's totally worth watching.
Do you know what was so funny? Because like I was watching The Mandalorian, the last episode, and I won't ruin it, even though you should have seen it by now. But when a certain character enters the scene at the very end, like there's all these videos on YouTube of these grown men like crying.
Breaking down in tears.
Yeah, like crying, and I'm just like, what the hell, dude? And then I watched Wonder Woman yesterday, and I see Linda Carter, and I'm like, oh my god!
Now you get it.
Yeah.
Like that childhood, your
yeah,
entire
Linda
childhood,
Carter was
like
a
summed
fucking
up in
hero,
one
man.
scene. Yeah. Yeah, so good.
Although, don't go back and watch the old Wonder Womans with Linda Carter because they're so sexist it's almost unwatchable. But at the time, it was good.
It was good, yeah.
It's like, see my boobs.
It was so bad. But you know, I was a child. I didn't know any better. That was the
Right.
norm.
I used to watch The Bionic Woman when I was a kid.
Dude, I watched Bionic Man before that with Steve, what was his name? Oh fuck! It's like right on the tip of my tongue. He was married to Farrah Fawcett for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Somebody will say it in chat here in a
I
minute.
know. He was also in that terrible movie with the Porsche 917 Spider that he drove across country with. Like, oh my god. What? What?
Lee Majors.
Yes, Lee Majors. Thank you, Jeff. Oh, VSO had a start there. He's like, Lee something. So then if Lee Majors played the $6 Million Man, who played Wonder Woman?
Linda Carter. Or are you talking about the Bionic Woman?
Not Wonder. Yeah, my bad. Ignore what I say and answer what I thought.
Lindsay.
I have no
I'm
idea.
gonna do this.
I remember what she looked like. I just
I'm gonna
can't
do this
picture
in
her name.
order.
But I think you're right, Addy. I think it was Lindsay something.
Lindsay Wagner?
Something like that. Yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Chevy said Wagner.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
A lot of knowledge in this cat.
Yeah, man.
VSO said, those of us who remember Lee Majors can easily forget any portion of his name. Yeah, he was a great actor.
Lee Majors.
Oh, Lindsay Wagner.
Lee Majors was in. Isn't Lee Majors the guy that like killed his wife or something?
I
that
think you're
him?
thinking of O.J. Simpson.
No, not O.J. Simpson.
You get the two confused a lot, you know.
Sorry.
They look alike.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit.
The glove don't fit. He must have done it.
So fresh from yesterday's show, that eggnog recipe that I theorized but didn't mix. I mixed it just now, and it's actually really good off the shelf.
Oh,
Very nice.
mine was actually good too. It was strange to have apple and eggnog and sugar cookie together, but it's still good.
You know, this was Wonder Flavors aged bourbon cream at 1 1/4, Flavora eggnog at 2, sugar cookie V1 from Cap at 3 1/2, and then that Western Cowboy Tobacco from TPA
Hmm.
at 1 1/2.
Hmm. You had me until tobacco.
Yeah, me too. I was right there. And then
No,
I-
it sounds really good.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah.
Oh, time for
Right.
some fun.
I used to make a butterscotch tobacco using that Cowboy in the day. Helped a lot of people quit.
What are you saying, Angela?
Michelle, yours, Dimlin? I don't understand. Hi, Angela, but I
I
don't
think
get
your
that.
sister's drunk.
That's my sister.
That's your sister for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I didn't know
Real
that.
sister.
So she's saying, Michelle, yours. I don't get it.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
It's probably what's yours to Millen, but I don't know how she got Michelle in there. Maybe she was saying hi to you.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I don't know.
All right, sister.
We love Angela.
So I made something and I called it Gingerly Snap My Nog.
Oh, nice. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, I like it. I love the name.
So I started off with some aged bourbon cream by Real Flavors, and if you
Such a
haven't,
good flavor.
use it. Good stuff. I use that at 0.75%. And the eggnog from Flavora at 1.5%, and Ginger Snap Flavora at 1%.
Great flavor.
Graham Cracker Pie Crust Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Italian Cream by Hankson at 0.15. New York Cheesecake Perillum at
That's
3%.
also a really good flavor.
And Nutmeg VSO at 0.15.
Ooh, okay.
And it's supposed to be a eggnog cheesecake with a ginger snap crust.
That sounds
Wow.
I was searching around on the dessert pages last night.
good. So what are you getting? Are you getting that?
I'm shipping it now. This is
Hey, Samuel.
I like what he wrote.
Samuel
Best
Jones, what's
part
happening, man?
of waking up is Fiji and PG in your tank. Doesn't quite work, but
ooh, it's tasty.
Oh shit, she did it.
It's quite tasty too.
It
I get a
sounds
little bit of
tasty.
coconut, like they said that I might get coconut from that New York cheesecake Perillum, but they say it goes away.
Yeah, it takes a couple days. It's like TFA. TFA, it takes a couple days. You'll get it, but it'll go away.
But I like how that Italian cream just kicked in a little bit of the tang. That's nice. It's pretty good. I can't wait for it to all calm down and come together.
Nice,
Tastes
Miller.
good.
which is the flavor that needs to calm down?
All of them.
The cheesecake. Because I'm not really getting much ginger snap coming through.
Ginger snap is a little bit of a steeper.
Ah, okay.
Couple days, probably like 4 days. But it is by far the best. I think it's by far the best gingerbread flavor, because it's just spot on. Like, because a ginger snap is supposed to be like really, it's supposed to be like a drier cookie. Like, it's supposed to have a snap to it,
Yeah.
and that flavor does not have a snap to it at all. It's a softer cookie flavor. And so I consider it gingerbread just because it's such a lovely ginger like it's still got a little bit of a cookie hint to it, but it's absolutely lovely and soft and dark, and it has just the right amount of ginger and spice to it. It's really, really, really tasty.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come through a little bit more. And then that's why I added a little bit of graham cracker pie crust to go behind it to make it more pie crusty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Andrew.
Good call.
That's funny, Kayla.
Right. Fancy pants people.
Unless you're
Ooh, this is
bougie.
tasty.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh,
I don't
slipped
think
on
there's
my
anyone
arm,
bougie on this panel here.
Fresh is bougie.
No, he's not.
He has a million flavors and a game changer and all this cool
yeah.
stuff.
But I do DIY like all the time, and that's
But
why
that doesn't make him bougie. That
He's
just
bougie.
he's
He's
down to
bougie.
earth.
I love my hobby.
No.
I just love my hobby, man.
Haters gonna hate.
Mhm.
Friction's gonna friction.
Mhm.
Gonna cause that friction.
That's right. Happy holidays, Apathy.
Fresh, what were you saying about Among Us?
We're gonna be. I think we're playing it with Zesty next Friday.
Ooh, what time?
That'd be 10 p.m. your
Nine.
time.
Yeah.
Or no,
Alright.
9:30. 9:30 your
9:30.
time.
All right, count me in.
You play that
Perfect.
show?
I fucking
fun
love
game.
Among Us. I can never get people to play with me.
Oh.
The only problem is like I'm never the
Imposter.
yeah, like
Yeah.
once in a blue moon, and then when I am the imposter, I just laugh so
Yeah, I'm
hard, and
so
if I'm not
bad at
muted,
it.
everyone knows it's me because I'm just
Yeah.
enjoying killing everyone so much.
Yep.
How do they know that you're not killing them?
'Cause
Oh,
you
they know
lie
because I usually
about it.
kill them and then stand over the
Yeah.
body for a while, laughing my ass off, and then they see me standing over the dead body, and it's like, oh,
Do you teabag them when they're laying there dead?
you're supposed to like
Teabag 'em.
kill them and then run away, like so
Yeah.
no one knows that you did it.
Uh,
Run away and report a murder, like that you
Mhm.
saw it. You saw it.
that's what they do on WoW. They kill someone and stand over the body and they do this maneuver. It looks like they're teabagging them. You know,
I don't think
Yeah,
teabagging.
squatting over the body.
I don't think that's an option in Among Us, unless there's some
No.
code I don't know.
There's no teabagging in Among Us.
What's the teabagging code in Among Us? Is that Control T?
Yes.
That's what gets me in all those games is working all the different buttons you got to work, man. Good God, I'm terrible at it. Too many things to remember.
Nina,
Yomi Bambino, what's happening, man?
Nina.
How you doing today? Breeze Tones. Hey, Breeze. How's things down under for you, man? How's your down under?
We that podcast I do at Casey Pickles and Disco Potatoes. We talked about Adam for a bit.
What do you talk about? Your mic got a little bit lower.
Oh, I was just being shy too. On the podcast I do at Casey Pickles and Disco, because we don't plan it. It's just we start the recording and then just whatever happens. Yeah, and we ended up spending like 5 minutes talking about how sexy Adam is.
Oh, hot damn, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, Adam.
What's up, medic? Core babe. What's happening, Core?
Babe.
Trying to catch everybody that's sneaking in here. Anybody else missing their shout out?
Apathy Miller, what have you been playing Cyberpunk on? On a PC, on a console?
I
I
heard
played on
PC's the only
PC.
playable version.
I have
Well,
it
if
on
you have a
Xbox
new-
and it's
a new
playable,
console, you're
but
good.
no, I don't. I have an Xbox One. It's not
Oh.
new, but it's playable. But the load times are
Atrocious.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
they're so bad that you'd think honestly like there's almost every time it's like, wait, did the game freeze? Like for real, it's like, did it
That
freeze?
sucks.
Yeah. And like it doesn't even like when it's loading, instead of having like at least something that shows you that it's like
Yeah.
working, it just doesn't even do anything. It's just
That's
like,
awful.
dude, it just looks broken.
Hi, Tyler. Hi, Omi. Who else popped in here?
Bob said he got it for the PS4, and it's supposed to be really bad on the PS4.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
But
Andy.
it says, sorry, played it with a bunch of the patches.
Xbox One.
Updates and it wasn't bad for Bob.
Cyberpunk 2077. It has like Keanu Reeves in it and stuff, and it's based
Yeah.
on a tabletop RPG. And it's been in the making for what, like 7 years or something like
Yeah,
that.
I've been waiting a long
Way
time.
too long to have this many bugs at release.
Yeah, and when they released it, they basically banned all the consoles from being reviewed until the day of release. But they allowed
Yeah.
people to review the PC
And they never showed any footage of it on
on any
console. They
console.
only,
Yeah.
Ah.
like it was so bad that PlayStation, you ready for this? PlayStation took it off their store.
You get
Yeah.
refunds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how fucking bad it was.
Yep.
But like I said, on the Xbox One, it's worked. It's just the load times are bad, but it definitely works.
The
Yeah.
PC works too. I mean, you don't need like a super mega graphics card to run it.
Yeah, but if you want to like see it,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
It
there-
still
I mean,
looks really good.
well, that's the other thing. They made it so that like it only really runs at like you need some super expensive PC, and it's kind of stupid to make the game just for them.
Yeah.
And it's such a huge game and has such a huge impact.
Yeah. It's fun though.
Yeah, you got to make it playable to the masses, otherwise you're dead in the water.
Exactly.
You're not gonna get your money back. Just going for enthusiasts.
I mean,
think
they're handing out refunds left and right. So,
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically the new Crisis.
Yeah, and they worked on it so long. So I feel bad for everybody that worked on it because they worked on it so long and basically they just got pushed up against a wall and have to put it out as is.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's patches coming, and I'm sure in like a year it's going to be a totally different game. But yeah, it is what it is. Like they
PC
lost a
best.
shit ton of money. I mean, that might close that company down. CD Projekt Red, they might be gone. But
I don't know. They made The Witcher 3, and that was marvelous.
Oh, you know what? Apathy Miller says he got it on release day, but since the patch, it's been pretty good. So I'm going to try to get the patch. See if that helps with the load times.
I'm sure it does. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I mean, basically they released it to the world, and it's a giant beta for everybody. So I'm sure it's helping.
Yeah, but I think they do
helping
that
the
all the
bug
time.
fixes.
Because, like, Red Dead Redemption
Everybody does
Online
that.
was essentially a fucking beta. They've been
Yeah.
developing that thing slowly, and it's just kind of stupid because, like, you lose interest.
That's how they make
Fallout
games
76.
nowadays.
Fallout 76 was like that. Now Fallout
Yes.
76 is a great game. Now.
Yeah, but you have to, like,
but they
wait.
totally lost my faith.
Exactly. So if you release something that's shitty, but you plan to update it so that it's really good one day, but you lose all those people that got the
I
early
bought it at
version.
the beginning and played it, and it was garbage. I was
But
like,
if you're a gamer,
there's
you
nobody
kind of
there.
know that that's the drift of how it goes anyway.
Yeah.
I'm calling this Huck Your Noggy Toast.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed Valhalla was great. Day one. There's no glitches in that.
Yeah, they just released that Norse mythology expansion too, didn't they? Or was that part of the game for free?
I don't know.
Where you can go like play as you can go in and interact with Thor and get his hammer and play through Loki's son Fenrir and all that good stuff. It's supposed to be.
I've been playing Apex, and I got Emily to play it, and I got Max to play it, and Rin to play it.
Well, they love those first-person shooters.
Yeah.
Except for Emily, I don't know exactly what sort of game she likes.
I got her to play Borderlands with me. Borderlands 3, she likes it.
There you go, everybody. So Huck Your Noggy Toast is 1% BSO apricot, 1% BSO blueberry, 2% bread sweet by Flavora, cookie butter at 0.6, egg yolk by Wonder Flavors at 0.4, eggnog by Flavora at 1, huckleberry by BSO at 2, mascarpone cream at 0.6. Got to make sure I say that right. And then vanilla custard 2 by TPA at 0.6.
Nice.
She is verified, but she is delicious even off the shake. So.
Are you gonna game change it?
No, I'm not gonna bother game changing it because
Wow.
I get everything I was looking for.
Oh, and that's another thing that was awesome in your Christmas show. Mary Beth popped in the chat.
Yeah,
I
got to talk to Mary Beth for a minute. So it's good seeing her.
Fresh, what does that egg yolk do for the mix?
Just adds an eggy note.
Ah.
That's all the flavors there for. It's just adding like an eggy note to things. You get you get a little bit of butter out of it too.
Huh.
But yeah, it's nice.
Michelle, didn't you used to race cars in real life? Yeah.
20 years.
When you play racing games, do you race inside the cockpit, or do you do?
I can't do it outside. I can't do it at all.
I can't do it inside.
But like
It's
first
awful.
person, I'm really good. Like I've got
Yeah.
some like fastest times on a lot of tracks. Like for people to play Forza, like my name is like usually up there.
Wow.
I can't race inside the car in car games.
I can only race inside
Too
the car in
hard.
the car games.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, Michelle raced at Watkins Glen. How cool is that?
Yeah.
I like the Glen.
You're
I think
badass.
my favorite track was probably Lime Rock.
Is Watkins? Is that New
Lakeville.
York? Watkins Glen?
Watkins Glen. It's upstate New York.
That's
Finger
what I
Lake.
thought.
Yep. Right in the Finger Lakes.
I had a friend of the family. He used to race, and they used to go up to there a lot.
Toonie goes up there a lot.
Races. He raced Corvettes, I think.
Raced old Formula cars.
What was the average speed?
Depends like which class, because I've raced for 20 years. So generally like I would say like the Ford spec racers, the Formula Ford, the Formula 2000, that had wings, so that got slowed down on top speed. Probably only around 150.
Only.
Yeah.
Gee.
You know, like
to normal people, that's really fast.
my old Elva, the one that I had the bad crash in California in, that one did around 120, 125.
The fastest I've ever gone in a car was like 130, and I shit my pants.
Dude, I did 146 on a motorcycle. That was scary.
Yeah, especially
Hang
when you're
on
on the
tight,
highway.
Hang on tight.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because it's just your body wants to get off.
Yep.
Mm.
Oh my god. That makes my butt clench.
Things that make your butt clench.
Yeah.
Same.
Well,
too.
I grew up in Montana, so coming down
Yeah,
out of the mountains, like
speed limit.
you'll be ripping about 130.
Yeah.
All right, this one did.
Don't
like
listen to that,
145,
Mom.
150.
By the way, Mom,
This was,
don't listen to that.
that was my old Formula Ford.
Wow. You got to
You're
ride
a
those?
badass.
Yeah,
That
Formula
is
Ones.
bad.
Yeah.
That was
Little
Formula
head-
Ford. And then the car that I had the
Little
bad
head
crash
poking
in.
out.
This was my Elva. This one did around 120.
Wow. That is so cool.
That is glorious.
Mhm. Is that you in that car? Or is that
That's
just
me.
That's so cool.
Dang.
They're on my
Wow.
YouTube channel, Friction. There's some in-car shots if you want to like actually
Yeah.
see my in-car view. Yeah.
I shit my pants.
I had this race that I used to do every year out in Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix, and like I don't know, many years ago I posted like my qualifying lap on my YouTube page, and I had a dude email me after he watched it. He's like, "I've never been so scared in front of my computer in my life," and I'm just like, "Yeah, that's awesome, dude."
Mhm.
But
Man.
yeah, that shit's up there. If you want to go find it, it's all on there.
P.S. I love Metal Gear Solid 2
They're remaking all those, aren't they?
as well. I mean,
I actually played that for a little bit.
Yeah, those are fun games. And they had all those like Easter eggs in them, like just random stuff all the time.
I remember playing Metal Gear Solid the first time, and I was like, "Wait, I'm supposed to take my time?" Like I was sitting there trying to like not stealthing at all.
Yeah, you
I
have
thought
to
it
be
was
stealthy.
crazy when the one enemy you play against, he reads your memory card and starts telling you like what games you've been playing recently or how long you've been playing this game, and I was like, oh my god!
I don't remember that part.
It blew my mind. Mm. Yeah.
E. Bailey has a question.
And Steve
Best
Bailey
way
has-
aiming for a perfect pumpkin pie. Well, there's one answer.
Yep,
VS
VSO pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
VSO pumpkin. You want a pumpkin pie? I've been meaning to remix that pumpkin mince. With some of that raisin rum. Yeah. So we're gonna be using VSO mince. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna use the vanilla whipped cream by Capella.
Ooh.
Switch it up a little. A little bit of TFA custard too. Let's go ahead and VSO pumpkin. VSO pumpkin. In case you couldn't tell, I like that flavor a bit.
Yeah, you got a big bottle, buddy. Oh, there's your link. I'll definitely watch that after this. Let me click it. Oh no, I clicked it in the thing.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's happening right now. It's so scary. Back.
Alright, so there's
That was
those.
scary. New tab. There we go.
Yeah, I need raisin rum and one-on-one pie crust. Do I have one-on-one
That was
pie
the old
crust
Elva
out?
Friction.
You're on like a real road.
Well, the Pittsburgh Vintage Grand Prix is the only vintage race in America that's run on actual streets. They closed down Shenley Park.
That's
And we race through
scary.
Shenley Park. It's really scary because on a regular track, it's pretty flat or maybe
Yeah.
cambered, but on like a regular road, it's cambered like this.
Wrong.
And so, like,
Yeah.
you can be trying to take a turn, like, with like the perfect line, but you can't have the perfect line because of the camber. So you'll maybe only
Yeah.
hit the middle of the road because otherwise you fall off the edge and lose
Yeah.
traction. And I did that once and hit a wall, and that sucked.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow, that's what happens then, huh?
Dude, that's why I've got titanium in my body. You get hurt.
So you're the bionic woman.
I've got titanium wire in my skull and 2 screws in
Wow.
my chin.
Wow.
Wow. I have a big chunk of titanium in my hip.
Do you even, when you get in a crash like that, do you even remember the pain? Or is that whole
After my
chunk like
bad,
just gone?
after the bad crash in the Elva, the one from the video I sent you, I was in an induced coma, and I don't have any memory of the accident other than what people have told me.
What about like the race? Do you remember even racing?
I don't remember being there that weekend.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
I had a traumatic brain injury with that one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But like other crashes, I definitely remember.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so fucked up because it's like once you reach that point of like, okay, I have no more traction and I'm going to hit something, it's like slow motion from the time that happens until I hit the wall. You're like, okay, hands off the wheel so I don't break my fucking fingers. Hold on to my belts. Where's the fire extinguisher button again? Okay, this is gonna hurt. Get ready. Ugh. You know, and then
You have all that time to think?
Well, you don't, but it feels like you do.
Yeah.
Because your brain is already moving like 10 times rate so that you can like do what you're doing, and then it's that part's terrible. Also, I had this old 1958 Porsche 356A I raced for like a year, and I spun and went off the track at Lime Rock and was definitely heading towards the tire barrier. And I'm sitting there like braced and ready for impact, and I'm just like, oh my god, how much money is this gonna cost me?
A lot.
Like how much damage am I gonna do?
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's fucked, man. I had this one time at Pocono. I was racing, and there is video of this on my channel, but my left front suspension completely collapsed. And so I'm driving on 3 wheels, and I'm heading towards a concrete wall. And I was able to get the car slowed down and stopped, and actually pulled up behind a wrecker, got out of the car, and everyone was like, oh my god, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. 15 minutes later, I passed out.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
Wow.
You know, the adrenaline wears off, and you're like, oh, I almost died.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah.
Wow.
I miss it, though.
I bet.
Damn,
adrenaline you must get from that is just like
it is, but like there's a lot of adrenaline like when you're staging, when you're in the when you're on the pit lane and you're getting ready to go out, and then you're out on your formation lap and your heart's pounding, and then the flag drops and you're heading towards that first corner and everyone's going to the first corner, same line, trying not to get killed. But once you survive the first corner and things settle down, yeah, you get into the zone and it's actually very peaceful and very calm. And you don't feel the speed at all. Yeah. When you've been doing it for a while, everything's moving in slow motion. Well, the thing is, it's not like a video game. Like, it could take you 3 laps to pass one dude. Yeah. And it's like setting him up. You could make the tiniest mistake, and it could be another 3 laps until you're close enough to even pass. Right, so it's not like a video game where it's like you're passing 18 cars a lap.
Yeah.
Trucker on ice road truckers.
Sorry, D. Bailey has titanium as well. So Dimlin, we've got a little titanium club here.
Yeah, right on.
I have a titanium goon.
Yeah.
I have an artificial lens in my eye.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's neat.
Yep. I had cataracts already.
Oh my god, dude. You're so young for that.
I know. I have an old man's body.
It's that old soul.
Yeah. Do you have diabetes?
No. I had a accident with like fireworks, like M80s when I was a kid, and blew out my left eye. So because of that, I was susceptible to getting cataracts.
Oh no!
I just got it. Yeah. Cataract sucks. It's like looking through Vaseline. You cannot see anything. It's terrible.
Why is it not taking?
That's funny.
Right? First rule of Titanium Club. You don't talk about Titanium Club. Breezetones, you are metal, dude.
He's all metal.
Oh, if you count the metal in the mouth, holy cow.
Oh, titanium flames up so nice.
Why does he have metal in his mouth?
The cavities.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I get it. A little slow. Christmas wore me out. There's a lot of putting batteries in.
How was your little Zoom cast last night with Grandma.
It was good. It was grandma and my sister and her kids, and I haven't seen her in a couple weeks. I mean, on Zoom, not in real life. I haven't seen her in like 2 years in real life, but it was good.
The kids get fun stuff.
Yeah, and the kids go crazy. It's like they lose their minds when they're on like a Zoom call with their family. I'm like, you don't have to run and show them everything you got. Just tell
Oh,
them.
but it's cute that they want to, man.
I know, but they can't
Aw.
like talk. I'm
Yeah.
like, just talk to them, and they're like talking to me. I'm like, no, 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 talk to your cousins, talk to your grandma, please. You have to keep asking them questions like, what did you do yesterday? Tell them.
At
Yeah.
least we got some talking out of them. When I was
Yeah.
with my grandniece, great nieces, all they wanted to do was play with the filter on the phone.
Oh my God, yeah. Toby does that with
I
we'll
can't
let
say
him
anything
call
bad.
people on like Facebook Messenger, and he'll just keep changing the filter or playing the games and stuff with her. He keeps
Yeah.
on the phone for hours.
Nobody was amped up, man. He wanted those presents bad.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
There we go. VSO
Yeah,
Pumpkin at 3.
Batteries are a forgotten expense for Christmas. You have to buy a shit ton of batteries.
Yeah.
Especially when you have kids under like 10.
Everything takes a battery.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think it's as bad nowadays because the rechargeable what are they, NICAD?
Yeah.
Whatever. They're pretty cheap now, man. Like I got like a bunch of AA rechargeables.
Yeah.
They're not that much anymore compared to what they used to be, and
And I think things are more efficient now than they were.
yeah. And the other thing is you can throw those rechargeable AA's or AAA's right on our chargers that we use for 18.
Oh, they work in there?
It works great.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, like it
it's way
identifies
better
the type.
than the little chargers they try and sell you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because like my Xbox controller takes AA's,
Mm.
my keyboard takes AA's, and I just charge them, and then I don't buy batteries all the time.
What are you eating? Oh, pierogies.
Oh yeah, how was that pierogies?
They were good. They were good. She made 2 batches because I like them without onions. Which I know is like sacrilege.
Oh,
but
they need onions though.
I know, but I don't like onions. So I like onions if they're like little and chopped up and on a burger or something. I could handle it.
Yeah.
Like White Castle.
But like big chunks of onions in my thing, not for me. So she made 2 batches.
Why don't you just chop up the onions for you?
I don't know. I don't want them on my pierogies.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry.
I thought you got them at a shop.
Yeah, she did. But I mean, she cooked. When you get them at the shop, they don't come cooked.
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, they come what?
They come boiled.
They come boiled. You have to saute them.
Ah.
Yeah,
Gotta have
and
them.
they're way bigger than like Mrs. T's pierogies that you get at the store. And you have to cut them with like a real knife versus like the side of your fork. But other than that, they were delicious.
All right, so now I'm gonna pull a friction then. Samuel Jones, no mushroom on my cheesesteak, please. They
Do you
don't
guys?
belong.
Do you
Yeah,
guys
that's
know what
sacrilege, too.
Holoshki is?
Yeah, dude.
Mushrooms on a cheesesteak? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Just, a lot
You
of
know
people
what-
will do it.
You know what
but,
Holoshki is?
No, what's that?
It's what is it? It's cabbage,
Noodles and cabbage and butter and onions.
noodles and cabbage and butter and onions. That's Polish too, right?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Kayla loves that stuff. I don't like it. I tried
Hey,
it,
Tyler.
but I don't like it. Yeah, I like a whiz without. I don't like onions on my cheesesteak. Again,
Yeah, you know what? I like onions, but I don't like onions on my cheesesteak.
I
like
give me
cheese
onions,
whiz.
green peppers, some provolone. There we go.
I
Oh,
could eat
yeah.
it with peppers, but I'd prefer it just cheese, and meat. I'm a simple bitch, basic bitch. Yeah.
That's the word on the street.
Yep. Everyone knows. Everyone knows Addy Tooney.
You got any
There's-
of that prime rib left fresh?
Oh yeah.
Ah. I'm surprised you didn't scarf it.
The only mushrooms
We had
that
prime
I
rib again last night.
trip on.
Yum. Well, I think kind of a crazy eggnog, but I think it's going to come together. It tastes okay right now. I did butter base, by VTA at 0.3.
Okay.
Cream Milky Undertones at 0.8. I did a mix of the eggnogs. I did BSO at 0.8, Flavora at 0.8, and I added a little milk. I wanted a little white chocolate in there, so I put some VTA Love in there at 0.3. I wanted it super creamy and thick, so VTA Sweet Cream at 1.7.
It's a great
and
cream.
then vanilla buttercream frosting at 0.3 to sweeten it up a little bit.
I like it.
Sounds good.
Wow.
Sounds like a lot, but it sounds good.
Yeah, it's a lot going on in there.
I did something odd too, Addie. I called this a Noggy Wake Up Loggy.
Oh,
I did a classic sponge cake from Mullenberry at 1, coffee cake from Wonder Flavors at 2, dulce de leche from SSA at 1 1/4, vanilla sugar from SSA at 1, and then Flavora eggnog at 2.
Oh, that sounds delicious, Mike.
It tastes pretty good off the shake.
Yeah, that sounds really good. They're caramely, cakey, spicy, yum.
like, are you driving today, or are you just in your driveway in your truck?
I'm just sitting in the driveway.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't you see a shot earlier out the front window?
No, I missed it.
I don't leave until Monday night.
Okay, good. You get some time with Eric.
But
Well,
well,
Larry,
Hey, Mandalorian.
What's up, Larry?
Nice.
That is such
Eric's-
so pretty.
It looks so pretty with those trees.
I know, it's like very majestic, like he drives through
Yeah.
trees. I know.
Yeah.
I remember the last time he showed us that, and I was like, those trees look so pretty.
It does.
What flavor house has the best dulce de leche?
It's debatable. Depends on what sort of dulce de leche you're going for. My favorite is Jungle Flavors.
Okay.
I was going to say Jungle Flavors is good. My favorite at the current moment is the SSA.
What is dulce de? That's milk and what?
It's condensed.
that
It's condensed. It's basically condensed milk that's been.
But leche is milk.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know that.
It's-
That's
I'm not
all
sure
I
what
know.
dulce is, though.
Me either.
Also in
Caramel. It's
Okay.
caramelized milk. Basically, you take almost like you take a can of condensed milk and cook it, essentially, boil it down. Sweet milk, and it's got a really nice rich caramelly thing, and it's kind of rubbery and delicious. But yeah, my personal favorite's Jungle Flavors. I've heard really good things about the SSA though.
Mhm.
TFA's
Oh, yeah.
dulce de leche is one of those insidious flavors, and you put 1/4% in, and you're gonna know that flavor's in that recipe.
Okay.
It's stout, but it's a really 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 nice kind of caramelly sweet milk flavor.
Medic,
I
right now,
I used to use TFA dulce de leche and all sorts of stuff. It's a good flavor. You just have to use it super low.
Medic, right now I'm leased on to a company on a dedicated account, so all I haul is chicken.
Chicken.
Like
Chicken
live
is-
chicken or dead chicken? Like
No,
cuts?
no, dead chickens. I'm leased onto a carrier. We have a contract with Purdue. So any kind
They
of
make good
poultry,
chicken.
chicken, turkey.
I just had a visual of Mike driving a big old truck with the
Live chicken.
live chickens on
feathers
it.
flying up back.
And feathers going everywhere behind the truck. Like as he's driving down the road, feathers just.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now poor Mike hates chicken now.
Do you really?
Do you smell it?
Yeah, I'm
You
not
can
a.
smell it?
I still eat it about maybe twice a month, but I used to eat chicken a lot.
Is it because you're smelling it like all day long?
Yeah,
It's like that probably gets like really annoying.
it's smelling what these chicken plants smell like.
Oh, I bet.
Is it a bad smell?
It is.
Oh
It is.
God.
Some's worse than others, but it is.
Wow. The
Hi,
process.
Sam.
So I made another mix.
Ah, damn. The
Damn.
She's trying to catch up on Larry. She's trying to be the
I know,
deadliest
that's what
mixer
I'm
in the
saying.
galaxy.
I call it Drunken Donuts.
Oh,
That is a great name.
And it's aged bourbon cream Wonder Flavors at 1 1/4. Donut by Ken Novatic at 2. Eggnog Flavora at 1.5. And vanilla custard cheesecake 000 at 0.5.
Yum.
nice.
Simple and direct.
That's the way I like it.
See how, and I love that Ken Novatic donut. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
That's a good one.
Omi Bambino, that's like I like in real life a cheesesteak, but to vape it,
That sounds gross. Yeah,
yeah,
sounds
that might
super
be like
gross.
one of those scary vapes you taste at a convention.
If you're just trying to make someone throw up, you make them vape that. Savory vapes, that's gross.
Uh-uh.
Although I did want bacon to taste like bacon. I thought that would have been cool.
Mandalorian, the drunken part is the aged bourbon cream.
Yeah, duh.
Friction, you want me to send you some, what was Giancarlo's,
That ravioli.
yeah, Phantom Ravioli?
Yeah, that's so weird.
You try it if you had it?
No.
I'll send you a bottle.
Okay. Does it taste like ravioli?
No.
It
Tastes like Tostino's pizza rolls.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Is it like nobody?
Oh, you
can
know what
vape
I
that
found?
all
You
day.
know what I found in stock? I found TFA pizza in stock.
That's a flavor?
It is. It was one of the main ingredients in Phantom Ravioli. I found it in stock and bought myself a 15 ml bottle because fuck it.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
crispy bacon, AP.
Addie's gonna send
I
me
could not find the
Phantom
crispy bacon.
ravioli.
I could not find the crispy bacon.
Addie's gonna send me a bottle of Phantom Ravioli. Or e-juice that tastes like Tostino's pizza rolls.
Ew, that's disgusting.
Frank,
That's right.
you try reloading?
What'd she
Ew.
say, Friction?
She said that's like vaping throw up.
Is it? You should not have
No.
a black. You should not have a black screen. DTF.
Yeah,
Well-
mozzarella is like vaping throw up.
Yeah, that sounds
Tommy
gross.
G, he made the stuffing. The
Yeah.
first day it tasted-
His stuffing is delicious.
I know. The first day though, it tasted exactly like garlic bread,
Oh,
and then
that's good. And that
really
kind of weird.
good. Like
Yeah.
the buttery, garlicky part of the garlic bread. Oh man!
And
And then
5
about
days
3 days
later,
later, 3 days later, it turned into the stuffing,
That is so bizarre.
and it tasted just like stuffing. It was crazy. I meant
You
to
guys
throw
are crazy.
some cranberry in there with it. That would have been good, I think.
There you go. You wanted to D Bailey. You wanted to know how to make a pumpkin pie. You can leave the mince out if you want, but the mince and the raisin rum, you can leave those out if you want.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
That's very fancy.
Yeah, that was our dinner last night.
Wow.
wow.
Wow,
made
looks like
that? Did Eric make it?
Oh,
Or did you make it?
No, Eric did that.
Wow.
What's up, Papa
I'm-
Chigley?
Papa.
We're
Papa
having
Chigley's going to come on the show and we're going to do nothing but rhubarbs.
Hmm.
You
We're
were saying,
having-
Mike, sorry to interrupt you, man.
oh, that's fine. We're having braised short ribs tonight.
Ooh.
Oh,
That
oh.
meal looked like too fancy. to
Damn,
eat.
like that looked like legit something from like a really
Like
fancy
art.
restaurant.
Yeah. Like
yeah.
you'd be afraid to mess it up.
Yeah, it's like art.
If you
Yeah.
don't take a picture, there's something wrong.
I wasn't gonna say anything, or I wasn't gonna show the picture because you said that nobody on this panel was bougie, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty bougie,
That
man.
is pretty
That-
bougie.
Bougie as you get right there.
portrayed that way.
Mhm.
Very bougie.
Oh man, yeah, that was beautiful presentation.
Exactly, Papa Chigley. We're going to do You Know Nothing, John Scone, V2.
Hey, that's like one of my favorite lines from that.
Yep.
You know nothing, Jon Snow. And you know they're married in real life.
Yep.
I think it's kind of awesome.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yeah.
They met on the
Who's-
show. Got
Who's
married.
married in real life?
Yep.
Jon
The
Snow and-
wildling woman
Yeah.
and Jon Snow.
Yeah, you
like the
agree?
one that
Yeah.
like season 4 he had like
Yeah.
a relationship with her or whatever.
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's his wife.
Aw.
But yeah, we did Game of Scones, Michelle. I'm not sure you
No,
were
that's
watching that
amazing.
show. But yeah, we did on Saturday. We did a Game of Scones, and so you had to make a scone recipe, and it had to be Game of Thrones related.
That's awesome.
So I did You Know Nothing John Scone, which was a strawberry rhubarb scone that turned out really, really good.
Fresh has done a lot of themed shows.
I have.
A lot.
Probably the funnest shows that we do are the metal shows. Those are always a blast because you have to use blood orange and black currant and all sorts of fun stuff. And then it just has to be metal. What's up, Clowny?
Clown, what's up, brother?
I gotta pop out, guys. I've got a client in half an hour.
Yep,
Okay.
we are
Good to
actually. I'm
see
actually
you
going
all.
to cut the show short. Today.
Oh, so I just hang until you
That-
end then? Are you ending like right now?
Yep, we're gonna. Anybody still mixing?
Oh,
I think
I'll listen
everybody's
for a
done.
second.
I think everybody's done. Yeah, because during this time of season, it is important to spend time with your family. So, I know a lot of people spent a lot of time with their family yesterday, but make a weekend of it. What's up, Lady Liberty? So yeah,
Hey, Jay.
we're actually gonna get out of here.
Hey.
We're actually gonna get out of here with 30 minutes early, so that everybody can get in touch with their family, and I can get in touch with my realtor. Find out
Yes.
what's going on today.
Good luck to you, Fresh.
So,
Hope you find your nice new house.
me too.
Yeah.
Me too. So yeah, let's go ahead and start heading around the room. Let's start with Michelle. Says Michelle needs to get the heck on out of here.
Yeah, I got nothing right now.
All right.
There's shit
Yeah.
there's shit being worked on, but it's whatever. I'm gonna just pass on to Addie.
Well, between each thing, I'm going to say one thing. Michelle, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you a bit more this year. I love you. Thank you for coming on my shows, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your holiday season.
Dude, well, I didn't know this was like a 2020 wrap up, because if that's the case, then I'm going to say that, like, seriously, the vape community has become like part of my family. And they make getting through holidays, just getting through life better. And I learned this year that it's okay to rely on friends. And that's kind of a hard one to accept for some people, like myself. But you know what? It's like you can spend all your time being upset that your own personal family just sucks, or you can appreciate the extended family that you get from like vaping, or for me for music or whatever. But like, sorry, I'm rambling. But like when I had my little heart attack over my vape juice not being made anymore, it was just like I reached out to Dustin, to Fresh, and problem solved.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, so relying upon friends, and just the good friends, and I mean, honestly, like family that has come from the vape community is pretty amazing. So, okay, now I'm passing it on. Sorry,
All right. Who do you want to pass it on to?
Addie.
There we go.
Thank you, Michelle. I'm glad we found you and you found us, and thanks everybody for all the love. And it's such a blessing just to find the vape community and all the love it offers. And yeah, I hope everybody was able to connect somehow through family and friends through this Christmas. If 2020 offers one thing, I mean, it hopefully let people reconnect with some people that they have distanced in the past. And last thing, there's two calls to action in chat. Maybe we can make a difference, maybe we can't, but let's see if we can. All right.
I love you, Addie Tooney. I love you.
I love you, Freshie.
The brother that I never knew I needed, but once me and you started chatting, it's been just broing out the entire time, man. And it's always a pleasure. I'm glad you and Gene made it through 2020. I know you had some rough times, but congratulations on your retirement, getting to do what you want to do now. anybody that doesn't know, Toonie's going to start doing Habitat for Humanity when things open up again, and you are one of the most generous and amazing people I've ever met in my life, brother.
Oh, thanks, Fresh. I love you, brother.
Love you too.
I pass it to Friction.
No. Well, I love you guys, and Saturdays are my favorite show. This is awesome. I love hanging out with you guys, and tomorrow on Mix and Vixens, we might have a surprise special guest.
Oh, damn.
So that's exciting.
Ah.
And, Monday on Noted, they're doing Woodruff with is you am a dog again. So you know that's gonna be a. I don't even know what Woodruff is.
It's like a celery tobacco.
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun. And thank
I
you
think
for
there's like
having me
3
on the
Woodruff
show.
flavors out there, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be an
Dave-
incredibly short show, everybody.
Yeah, Dave said he's gonna make his own recipe because I don't think there's any out there. So it should be fun. That's all.
All right, Friction. Well, I love you too. You bring a joy and a great sense of humor to these shows. I'm glad you started coming on and hanging out with us this year, man.
Heck yeah,
And,
Friction.
yeah, man. I look forward to working with you on everything we got coming up, and yeah, thank you for giving us some of your time, man. I know you're a bit busy, but you always make a little time for us. So thank you.
Make me blush.
Who you passing it to?
Vaping Trucker.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Friction, man? I'm glad that, like Fresh said, that you've been coming on these shows. You are great to hang out with, and we always get to hear what kind of foods that you haven't tried yet.
Yeah.
That's always good. And as most everybody has said, y'all, 2020 has just been horrible for a lot of people. The big things that make people depressed, money. A lot of people haven't been able to work. Can't spend time with your family or not supposed to. So kind of that isolation. Reach out to somebody any way that you can. Just say hi, let them know that you're thinking about them, ask them if they're doing okay. All that plays an important role, and kind of remind them, 2020 is almost over. We're going into 2021. It's going to be part of the same thing, but we got all year to make it better, right?
Right.
So kind of keep that outlook going. Other than that, tomorrow on my channel, 3:00, we'll be talking about the new flavors from this year. Our favorite new flavors, what we like. It's a hard choice to make because a lot of new flavors come out this year. But anyway, that's where we'll be tomorrow at 3. Fresh, thanks as always for having me.
Yeah. I love you too, brother. Yeah, thank you for coming on all these shows. Talking about a guy who doesn't have a lot of extra time, Trucker, but he always makes time for everybody. And once again, one of the most generous and open people I've met in this community. It's always a pleasure when you come on my shows. It's always a pleasure when we get to chat a little bit before and after shows. I enjoy your company, man, and it's been an absolutely shit year, but you are always a bright spot, man. You're always a bright spot. And
Absolutely.
thank you for doing everything you've done for this community this year.
And Mike, message me your address on Instagram because I'm working on a little something for you.
Uh-oh.
Awesome. Will do.
All right. Last but not least,
It's the DeMillan.
Dimlin.
Say your name wrong again.
Come on,
please.
Dimlin.
Thanks so much, Fresh, for having me. That's my favorite show in the whole wide world, and
Thank
it
you.
gets me through and gives me something to look forward to. And thank you, Fresh, for all the stuff you do for the community. Holy cow! People only knew all year everything that happens behind
Yeah,
the scenes and in
it's
front of
hectic.
the scenes and all this. Everybody on this panel, what they do for the community is just amazing. That's about all I have.
All right. Well, Dimlin, thank you for coming on all these shows over the last year, and it's been a real pleasure. Like we got to chat quite a bit in Vegas, and I got to know you a bit there, but you've really opened up over this last year and let people see what an amazing person you are. So I love you, girl. Thank you for coming on all these shows. Thank you for agreeing to come on the Saturday shows. And I know I always harass you to do other things, but you do what you're comfortable with, and it's always a pleasure, Dimlin. It's always a pleasure when you come on and you share a little bit of yourself with us.
Thanks, Fresh.
Thank you. And thank you to everybody out there in the comments this year. Everybody out there watching us. I've gotten to know quite a few of you. A lot of you guys have come on shows. I've watched your channels. But it's a great we've got a great little thing going on over here. And I really like that it's just a little family over here in the DIY community. And then we've got our own little family over here. Everybody is kind to each other. Everybody is incredibly helpful. And I couldn't be happier with the folks that come and watch this show. So thank you for being who you are. Remember that you are loved during these hard times. I know we're cutting it off a little bit short, and I want everybody to do a little homework today and reach out to someone maybe you haven't reached out to in a while, and just tell them that you love them. Let them know that you're there for them, and pass the giving spirit along. That's what this time of year is all about, is being able to get together a little bit. So everybody make sure to do a little bit of that today. So that's all I got. Everybody be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. We'll see you tomorrow over on Vapin' Truckers channel. And Michelle, do you know how to stew us out of here?
Uh-oh.
Not a clue.
Uh-oh. She never stays to the end.
Right? So we'll give it to we'll take the pressure off. Toonie, can you stew me out of here?
As you go through your day, remember it's the holidays, and do what you can to put a little smile on somebody's face, and then get off your butts and vape. Love you guys.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.